Boom. One last one. Ow. California checking in. Yay! Hi, guys. Hi, Ruth Ann. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Cindy. Betty. So here we are. This is my cohort today.
Kimberville Wednesday. Hi, everyone.
Yes.
You've reached Gloria Horn Sewing Studio here in sunny Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania today. It's
Beautiful
sunny.
weather.
It's beautiful weather. It's high of 72 today.
It's perfect. Sun's out, cool.
All you need is a light jacket,
and you
right?
just, open the windows. It's beautiful. We'll take it.
So Gloria and I are back fresh from Baby Luck Tech.
Mm-hmm.
We learned a lot about the Baby Luck Radiance. Some of the other new machines coming out. They have a new sewing-only machine with a big screen.
And I hear it's pink.
And it's pink. It's
I heard.
Plum.
Oh, plum.
Yes,
okay.
It's a beautiful plum color. They also have an embroidery-only machine. It's got a big screen. It's got a big 9.5 by 14 hoop we got a chance to play with and stuff like that. They have a new serger coming out.
Wow.
And then also
yes, Mary Ellen, they are.
a lot of ideas. Well,
but
we're gonna do them in person,
and virtual,
and we're gonna do the virtual too. So,
okay, Mary Ellen, you'll be able to sign up for a virtual one too.
So Mary Ellen jumped us to something we're announcing coming up. If we could just put that in the bubble for a second. Here at the store, Baby Luck gave us the idea of just reintroducing the Baby Luck Radiance. The machine has some updates that have happened over the past year since it's been out. And it's really right where it should have been all along with this machine. So that version 1.0 an update for the Avenir and the Radiance, the machine is working beautifully now.
Oh,
there's a few little things that they're still working on, but let me tell you what, if this is how it was released when it was originally came out, this would have been right where people would have been happy with it and stuff. So we are doing some in-store reintroduction classes of that machine. So these are a program that Baby Luck is putting on, and we're kind of following their guidelines as far as how to do it. So with our space allowing 6 students, they said half and half. So you have a classroom half of Radiance owners, a classroom of non-Radiance owners, to get a good balance of people who have the machine, people who don't have the machine. And there's a market survey. We do a class together, and then there's a feedback questionnaire that you have to fill out at the end, and that just gets sent back to Baby Luck just to give them ideas of things that we're looking for in the machines, some improvements and things like that. So it's $20 to attend, and that's just more of like a sign-up fee. You get that $20 back when you come in. And then we're also going to have snacks and feed you and stuff like that too.
Of course we are.
We're just pick some days in September because we have our fall event coming up in October. So we're able to pick a few days in September. And the Avenir, this is for the Avenir too. So it'll be very similar. So if you have the Avenir, it's the same kind of thing. So we're going to have an Avenir in class too. But we're also going to do it virtually. We haven't picked the date yet for the virtual lesson to show you, but we are doing it some in-class days. So if you want to come in, please do sign up, and we'll love to have you here to learn more about the Radiance if you already have it, or if you don't have it, it's a great way to get some hands-on time on that beautiful machine. So
absolutely.
It's got picture stitch, so you can take a photograph and turn it into pictures, which we absolutely love. We got to see some really, really great samples of that. And then we learned a new project, the book cover, which we thought was neat. So we're going to teach you that in IQ Designer and stuff too. So, yep.
Okay, so we're going to do a few things today. It's kind of like Mod Podge. We've got a lot of things going on here today.
Mashup. We're doing a mashup today of a whole bunch of stuff.
We have these cute sweatshirts, and everybody wanted to know how we embroider on sleeves. So we're going to show you 2 ways that we embroider on sleeves.
Sleeve again there.
Oh, sorry.
There it is.
So those are my grandbabies, and then I have Mimi up here. We have Gloria's shirt in the hoop because we had to add 2 grandbabies onto her sleeve. We needed Mary and Trips, so we're going to add that on, and we're also going to show you how to do one on a flatbed machine.
I made one of these for my grandma and put the names on the sleeves. She wears it all the time.
And you also put, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve up here for her, and then I put all the grandkids' names. And hers is a long list down
the whole arm. There's a lot of them.
What did you get? Arm's length for $20?
Monday
right?
class was the wrong date.
We kind of fixed those. We had the wrong dates, the days in for the date. I fixed
Shocker.
that. So, hey.
Okay. So what do you want to do first?
Let's, should we put the sleeve, let's do this one first, on this one sleeve here?
Okay.
Okay. So the machine that we're on over here is
Cindy will check that for you. I can have that sent out today for you if it's August.
The machine that we're working on here is the Baby Lock Capella. I'm going to take this off for a second just so we can see what this machine looks like. So what this machine offers is a tubular free arm system here, so that the bobbin goes in here, and then like a traditional flatbed machine, you have a flatbed to work with, and you aren't able to do like a sleeve or a tote bag
Yeah.
or something like that, because you don't have this free arm capability. So this is the first machine in the lineup that offers that free arm capability. This one happens to go up to an 8x12 hoop. It's a single needle machine, so there's room for 4 spools of thread up here, but it's an easy tie the new color on, pull it through, thread your needle, and you're ready to go for the next color. It so happens my mom and my sister both have this machine.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Because this is one of the machines that I absolutely love, and they wanted a free arm. My sister was doing lots of onesies and different things at the time. So this is our Baby Lock Capella. It's a single needle machine. It goes up to the 8x12 hoop. It comes with a series of other size hoops and things like that. So if you're looking for a machine to get into that free arm sewing capabilities or embroidery capabilities, this is really a great way to start and go with the free arm here.
Absolutely.
So this hoop is a special hoop that you can get for any of the free arm machines. So this one works with the 6 needle, it works with the 10 needle, it also works with a single needle, but it's a hoop that, stand up
Sleeve.
vertically. It's like a sleeve hoop.
A sleeve hoop.
So
that's what Johnny called it when he fetched it for me.
We have our sleeve hooped in there. The inside of the part of the sleeve is in there, and we're just going to put trip on the bottom here. So we already have it on the screen. We did Mary just to test it ahead of time. So the nice thing about these machines is that they work, the inside workings of the machine are a industrial machine. They're made to run and run and run, but the interface that you're used to working with is that same easy to use Baby Lock interface that are on all the machines. So your edit features are very similar. The buttons look like similar buttons that we're used to and stuff like that, but it has a ton of built-in fonts. So we're ready to stitch out trip for this. So we're going to go ahead and get this hooped up. We found that the easiest way to do this one is to go through the collar of the sleeve and insert it on the machine this way. So we're going to take that and just push that sleeve up in there.
I ironed fusible no-show on the inside of that sleeve so we can embroider. That's the only stabilizer we're using. And this font was built into the machine. Mary Lou had found it when we were all doing our matching shirts here. So it's really cute, number 15.
So what we're doing is you're just making sure that the garment is wrapped around that free arm. There's enough room, there's enough give in the shirt for it to move and embroider. So we have the design right where we want it. This machine has a really nice crosshair. Can they see the crosshair?
Well, it fit the endurance too.
There's the crosshair. It's really bright for us to see it. It might with the lighting of the camera, it might not show up just how it's supposed to. But for us, it's a really, there we can see it. It's a really big crosshair. Not all these machines have, yes, this will work with the Brother PRX.
What about the endurance too?
It does, yep.
Yes,
it fits the endurance too as well. Yep. Pretty much if you have one of those machines that is a free arm, it's gonna work. This hoop works with all the machines that are free arms, so whether it's Baby Lock or Brother, this hoop's gonna work with you.
Cool.
We had to use the B frame. So those familiar with these machines know that there's these arms here that come with an A and a B, and this is the B frame. So you just have to figure out which one yours is. Most of the time it's going to be a B frame for all those multi-needles out there. How much is that hoop? We can put it in the bubble in a second here.
I can have Johnny get
But what we're going to do is, from here we're ready to go with our design placement and stuff. So we're just going to go lock, and we're going to start. This machine offers that hopping foot, so you can see the foot goes clear down. It pushes the fabric back down onto the plate of the machine.
So cool.
Cut your jump stitches for you. Once this embroiders out, we can actually come back up to the table here for a second.
So cool. So cool. We are sewing the hoop today. Johnny's putting it in the bubble very shortly. Would you use topper? No, we did not.
We did not use topper. It's something I thought that maybe you could use topper.
Sure.
So it doesn't fall, the stitches don't fall down in. Either way, I've done it both ways.
Right.
Without the topper on this one. So
Right.
we'll put the hoop in the bubble here. I'll grab the box for the hoop.
He's, it's in the office there. So
Okay.
next we're going to show you how to do one on a flatbed machine. For those of you that don't have this machine, but you better get this machine.
Once that's done, we're gonna bring it over and we'll show you that hoop. It's just it's finishing stitching back there. So
Kate, if you can write Cindy Kern down, I will go check her order after the show for that. Cindy Kan. I will check that and have Brian email it to you. So this one we're going to do this way. Do you want me to turn it inside out?
You showed them about how you open the sleeve up.
No,
and stuff.
I did not.
Let's do that.
So what we did was I found this sweatshirt, crew neck sweatshirt, and I thought, okay, this is cute. Let's put something on the sleeve that we can show you guys how to do it on a flatbed. So I just opened part of the sleeve right on the seam here, enough that I can put a hoop on. So we're going to do a cute little sunflower design that Johnny found in Art Spira. So I thought, how cute is this? Look at that. Trip is added. Oops. There you go. So now there's all of her grandbabies on one sleeve. Very cute.
So how this hoop works is, let's pop it out of the hoop here so we can take a look at that. So this is the top portion of the hoop. That's going to stay outside the garment. And then on the inside, there's the bottom hoop portion. That goes on the inside of the garment because that's where you can fit in. And then the hoop goes up and down this way. So if you wanted to do a sleeve, you're able to really get into those areas.
Yes.
And do a sleeve or a pant leg with this hoop, which is really nice. And this is 2 3/4 by 8 inches. So almost a 3 by 8 hoop for this one. And have we got this one?
John is making.
John's putting this. Okay.
It'll be in before the end of our show.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
So if you don't have one of those free arm machines and you would like the Capella, we can get you one. We ship them. They come with stands and stuff like that too. So if you're interested in one of these free arm machines, the Capella was just released last year.
It's a really good price
offer
too.
That 8x12 hoop.
Yes.
And the crosshair. So and we're always doing deals.
That's right, Ruth Ann.
here,
Or
so-
pants even
or pants
too.
too.
Yeah. Everybody's embroidering their jeans and their jean pockets now with flowers coming out of them and stuff. So this is the perfect machine for that. Okay, so this sleeve we opened just a little bit. I didn't open the cuff because we don't need to open that cuff and go through all that. We're just going to put this on some sticky stabilizer. I have my seam down the middle. I can mark this with a pen if I wanted to of where we want our design. And I did put a basting stitch around this one when I did do that. So if Stephen wants to show how they do the flatbed, I'll just do like a little X there.
Okay. What names are we putting on this one?
That.
Oh,
That's
we're putting
from
this.
Art Spira.
Okay, we're putting this. Okay.
Johnny's going to show it from Art Spira, where he got it from. So I said to him, Johnny, we need like a cute flower or something to put on the sleeve to show. And I said, do you have anything built in? And he goes, I have the Art Spira app that goes right to this Avenir. We found this cute free sunflower. He went boom, 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 and it's on my machine. So he's going to show you how to do that right now.
John's going to do that? Oh, come on in, John.
He'll show you how we got the design.
Hi, everyone. So as you guys know, one of my favorite apps, other than our app, if you don't have it downloaded already, is the Brother Art Spira app. And Kathy, before I show them about this, look at this new section in there.
On the Art Spira app, people, is a Kimberbell design. So now Kimberbell has partnered up with Brother also. So we're going to see a lot more of those.
I know.
Yes.
Their first son. Isn't that awesome?
I know.
And so the app is free to download on the iOS store, the Apple store, the Google Play store.
Art Spira is only for Brother machines.
Yes. So if we type in sunflower, and a bunch of different designs are going to pop up here. And look, I could just keep scrolling. They have printing designs, cutting designs,
Applique
embroidery
designs, stitch designs, so many,
I know.
many.
And look at some of these. Look at how beautiful those
So
are.
detailed.
And here's this one Kathy picked right here.
I thought that's going to be cute just to show as a demo. 8
Yep.
minutes to sew, one color.
Look, it tells you all the information. Look, there's other similar designs
my
there
gosh.
too that's recommended.
So cool.
Awesome. And so we could hit create, and then we could load up our hoop size up here. We could change the color. We could bring in other designs. But I'm just going to hit done. And then it's going to tell you which machine to transfer to. So I have this set up for the Brother Avenir behind me.
Mhm.
And then we could hit OK. It will transfer. And then when we go over to our machine here.
Yep.
And then
Kate's got us on the screen. Go to
Awesome.
embroidery.
We go to embroidery. We go to our little pocket icon. And then the pocket with the cloud. And then there we go. There's our little sunflower.
Is
Look
that
how
crazy?
easy.
I know.
I
So
know.
good.
That's awesome. What do you think about that, Kathy?
I love it. I absolutely loved it. So I decided to do it in variegated thread. You can certainly do it in a solid color. They're both really, really cute designs. So I have sticky tearaway in my hoop. I scored it. Stephen, are you going to come in and do this, or am I going to do it? What are we going to do? So I'm going to just place my sleeve on here. He does it much better. I've marked it. Is this how you would do your flatbed one?
Yeah, that
Okay.
looks perfect. These just require more babysitting because you got to pull this out of the way. And when we do it, but we can add a basting stitch.
I did it at a basting stitch when I did this one
Okay.
out, so
So
it's all ready for you to go. I threaded it with the variegated thread. I'll ask him, Lois, when he comes back in. Lori says we can use an Arthur's. Kim, yes, it will. It will work on any Brother machine.
So I love the sticky hoops for this because you're able to just use that sticky stabilizer. You can hold this way. It's going to hold it nice. And for material like this that's a little bit stretchy, you definitely want to use that sticky stabilizer because it's just going to hold everything in place for us. So
If you can show them how to add the basting stitch.
sure. So, oh, we're on the screen? Oh, how nice. Okay. We're going to go to embroidery. We're going to go to layout. And we're going to add the basting stitch here. It's the flower with the dots around it, the line and dot around it. That just adds a basting stitch. So if you click there, you can see it created a box that's going to go around our design. Now, on our sleeve here, we know right where we want the green, where the center of our design to be on the green X. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and utilize our projector. So I'm going to go up to the cone shape right here, tap on that. It's going to turn our projector on for us.
So cool.
That's really awesome. Like it's really, so they, with that new version 1.09, they were able to adjust the projection so that it's super accurate for us. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and move this for us. So let's hit our move key, and we're going to move this over. It's too far.
I love it.
I think that looks good right there.
I do. I like it.
Place my design right there. So I think that looks good. And you're going to see right where it's going to be, right where the basting stitch is going to land, right where the design's going to be. So it looks absolutely perfect there. So I'm just going to say OK on here. We're going to turn our projector off. And we're going to go ahead and stitch out that first step. And that first step is that basting stitch. So let's go ahead and stitch that out first. So let's hit our go button here.
Yeah, you can use clips to keep your garment out of the way. You can babysit it. You can tape it. We've done everything. I've opened this pretty much that it should be okay. And this takes only 8 minutes to sew out. So it's a really cute little design. We chose variegated thread just to give it some color. Cute, cute stuff.
So let's go ahead and hit start. We'll start that design up.
Okay, we'll come back to that when it's done. So, oh, you guys put that sleeve hoop in. Okay, so the sleeve hoop that we used on the Capella is in the bubble right now. It's item 205. Do they get the 10% back on that still?
They do.
My goodness.
You do. You get the
I
10% credit back.
Okay, so there's only a few left of that right now that we have. So it's a 3x8 sleeve hoop, and you saw it work. It's fabulous, fabulous. And you said it would work on other machines.
Works on all the 6 needles, all the single needles, all the 10 needles.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yep.
Lois. Aw. Sandy, yes, you can use that Art Spira, right, John, on any Brother machine?
Any Brother machine, 3550, as long as it has Wi-Fi.
As long as it has Wi-Fi.
As long as Wi-Fi.
Yep, you can use it. So the newer Brother machines with the Wi-Fi connection, you can use that Art Spira app with.
And the multi-needle.
I miss how you stabilize the sleeve. We just use sticky stabilizer.
And this. Fusible no-show.
Fusible no-show,
Oh, no, not
too.
in that one. We just use sticky on
Just
the
sticky,
flatbed one.
Yep.
Yep, flatbed one, we just use the sticky stabilizer. It's the Kimberbell one. I do have it in today. It's item 145. It's just the sticky stabilizer that you score and it tears away. We're also selling the dime hoops that have we use them for hats. We've used them for beach towels, baby blankets, anything that you really have to float instead of hooping. We have those in today too. I know, doesn't he look so sharp with his Bernina jacket on? I know. Okay, so let's start at the top. So item 144 is the new sweatshirts that she's getting in. So if you hit the washed French terry pullover line, it'll have a drop-down menu. We have certain sizes and certain colors. We now have 2 new colors. It's going to be that denim blue, and it's going to be an olive green.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, here they are. So there's the denim blue. They're a little bit lighter weight than the one I have on, but they have pockets. They don't have the V neck, but they have the V here. They're a little bit lightweight, like that vintage wash. I love this fabric, love it. So you can hit the drop-down menu, and you could pick if you want the denim or the olive green. We figured for fall and winter, these would be nice sweatshirts to embroider on.
The design came from the Art Spira app.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Art Sphere app was where that design came from, and it was a free design in there. So,
This is 100% cotton, the sweatshirt.
these are 100% cotton. They are the same sizes as these. I am wearing a large, and I usually wear an extra large. They're very roomy. So, we're trying to look for plus sizes. So, but right now they're small, medium, large, and extra large. So in this particular one, I would wear a large, and I usually wear an extra large. So they are very forgiving. Okay, so that is the washed French terry pullovers. Perfect for embroidering on. Okay, next is our sticky hoops. And these are from Dime. We absolutely love these. Here's the 4x4 one. They come with the sheets that are already pre-cut to fit the back of your hoop.
So these are great because you don't have to get sticky stabilizer on any other hoop except for this one because it is the sticky hoop. So when you get that stickiness on it, don't worry. This hoop is for that. So this is your sticky one. So the Art Spira app, it's ARTSPIRA. It's a free app from Brother that you can download if your machine connects to Wi-Fi.
Purchase like a monthly membership and get all the premium designs, things like that, but there are free designs on there.
Yep. So these sticky hoops come in a bunch of different sizes. The first one up is our 5x7 or 4x4. Is that what we got here?
I can put the 4x4.
What's the one you just put up there?
I have the 5x7.
5x7? Okay. So here's the 5x7. Ooh, that looks like a really good price,
That's the one I'm
$62.88.
using right now.
So this is the most popular size, I feel like, is the 5x7. You can get a lot of use out of this one. It comes with some sheets of sticky stabilizer on the back for you, But then this is the one that slides into your machine. So any of the brother lock or baby machines that take those slide-on hoops, it works for you. So you can see in the picture they have different things that they're using. One of the things that we also use this for is these embroidery buddies. So how these work is there's a little pillow form for their body, a little pillow form for their head. You take the body out, you take the little head out, and they fold flat, and you're able to embroider on them. So we have
these today at discount.
we have some of these coming up, so
Yes.
you'll be able to get some of these to make. Does Design make a bigger than 6x10? They do. They make all the sizes. They have all the way up to all the bigger sizes too. So we can go through those as well. So in the bubble is the 5x7. This is the most popular size. It looks like it's marked down to $62.88. That price is probably an older price. We should have changed. So if you're waiting on that hoop, go in and get it now at that reduced price of $62.88 because I don't think
If it
that
under an 88, that's a
that's a discount price, and
10% back.
10% credit back goes on to those too. So definitely get this today if I were you.
We're
'cause
going to get voted off the island.
we're going to get voted off the island. So this is a 5x7. That's the most popular size. The other sizes that we do like are also the 6x10. So this is the next size up, is a 6x10 for just for bigger projects. So this is probably our second most popular size. Just gives you more space to do
Yes,
some bigger
Ray.
projects and things like that. So if you're doing a tote bag or something like that, something bigger, you need more space to embroider on. Can you use the hat hoop on that? Yes, you
Yes.
sure can. You can definitely use the hat hoop on this one.
That's what we use with
Or
Mary
this
Lou.
one. They both of them work. We use the 5x7
Hi,
mostly with the hat
Luann.
hoop
She's
as
still
well.
at work. I'm glad you're
So-
watching us.
Luann cuts people's hair.
I know.
and
She's watching
at
us
the same time.
instead.
Yeah. So,
Yes, Katie, absolutely. Okay.
so next is a 6x10 size. And then we also have replacement sheets for the
All
different
of them.
sizes. So this is the
6x6. Do we have that one in?
We
The
do.
6x6 hoop or just the replacement?
We have both.
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 That's my favorite. I just bought that one when we did hats.
Do you wash? Do you have the wash away that fits on those frames? Oh,
The
we
sticky
probably do.
back wash away will. Yes, Katie, it will.
I don't know if we have the them in the lineup today.
I do have the sticky back tearaway that we're using on this one.
Okay, she was watching us for I think for wash away.
We do have it. I can put it in, but it will fit too.
What's our next item there, Kate? 4x4. Okay, this is the smallest. This is the 4x4 size. That's great for smaller items. And you can use this one with it. And then we have the replacements to go with them too. So starting with the 4x4 size, you can get the sticky stabilizer. These are pre-cut sheets. You can see them in there. They're 4x4 size, so they fit directly on the back of your sticky hoop. So you're just ready to go. I didn't see the animal to embroider in the bubble yet. We haven't gotten to them just yet. They're coming up in just a second.
They are coming
So,
up and going fast. Yes.
Here is our sleeve.
So I would pop out the basting stitch first. You can do it with snips or a little seam ripper, and just pop that out, and then you would tear it off because it's tear away. I'll iron that. That green X will come out. And then Stephen's going to show you how to close up that sleeve. It's so rough.
So when I'm tearing those off, I like to be mindful of the.
Yes, Ray, the 6x6 is in the lineup.
I like to be mindful of tearing it off because you can reutilize this, reuse this sticky. So this sticky is still sticky and it's still usable. You can just take a patch and put a sticky patch over top of this and then
Yep.
continue to use this if you're doing multiple things. You don't have to completely ruin this piece of stabilizer. You can get more
Out of it.
mileage out of your stabilizer
Yes.
with just putting a patch over top of this, and then you're able to keep using this stabilizer here. So,
It's so cute.
so there's our sleeve with our embroidery design on it. And I don't know about you, but when I see someone with embroidery on it, I always think, did they do it?
my
Oh, did they
gosh.
have it done? You know what I
Did
mean?
they
That type of
pay to
thing.
have
So,
it done? That's right.
Gloria and I were in the airport yesterday, and we were snapping pictures.
Of course you were. Creeping on people.
We were snapping pictures of this lady. because she had this really pretty like embroidered, and she bought it. She didn't. I don't think she did it.
No.
And we were walking away, and we were like, "Wait!" And we were like zooming in and snapping pictures of the back of this lady because we really liked her embroidery that she had on. So if you do that too,
Be prepared. You're going to be
prepared. If you
paparazzi's
wear
going to be after
something,
you.
snap pictures of you. So, I wish you would do a hat. Oh, Jan, we've done hats lots of times, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, Jan, we did it just a few.
We just did it a little bit ago, but
months
we'll be
ago.
happy. We'll be happy to do it again.
You can search our website and say embroidering on a hat, and it would come up.
So we'll finish up with our sticky hoops, and then we'll show you how we close this seam up on a serger. So
Okay.
what other sizes? What's next?
So we have the 6x6 size.
That's my favorite, the 6x6 hoop.
So this is the pre-cut stabilizer for it. You can see the size of the pre-cut stabilizer. That's 6x6. I don't have the 6x6 hoop here, but it's bigger.
They're on order. They're coming in.
It's bigger than the 4x4 by 2 inches, so it's 6x6. That's Kathy's favorite.
That's the one I bought. I bought that for hats. I did. I bought that one.
So I really like the 6x6 size. It's a nice size.
It's nice for towels. It's nice for any kind of baby blankets, anything that you're going to use this for.
And then these sticky sheets, you get 25 pre-cut, so they're ready to go. And they're not rolled up, so they aren't fighting with you and stuff. They're nice and flat that way too. So this is the 6x6 size.
These are nice because they're pre-cut, ready to go in the back of your hoop, but you can use Kimberbell's, sew and wash or tear away sticky back.
This is the one I like to use the most.
That's what I used today.
So
'cause I didn't want to
if
open
you
it
haven't
half
tried
free.
this, this is I feel like the best sticky stabilizer out there.
Ever. Yep.
Hands down. It is sticky back tearaway. It's ideal for floating difficult to hoop items of all sizes, secure hold without basting, adhesives, and is repositionable for perfect placement. Simply hoop, peel off backing, and place the project. It is made in the USA. Support
Right. Made in
support
the
your
USA.
support your American workers.
That's right.
So this is 12-inch by 10 yards, so you get a lot in this roll. But if you've ever worked with sticky stabilizer where you've struggled to get the sticky residue off the back of your project, the
stuff
fight is over. You fight no more with this.
This is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fight is over because this works really
Kimberbell's
well.
is the best.
This is the best. So if you haven't tried this, I'm telling you now, here's your sign.
Yeah.
Here's your sign.
That's
to
what we
try
used
it
on
now.
this one.
So you can give that one a
Absolutely.
try.
Okay, what do we have next in here? We're going to zip that up now.
I can zip it up.
Okay, let's just talk about this one. This will be the last stabilizer we're showing today. This is fusible no-show. This is what I put on Gloria's sleeve. This is what we put on our sleeves. You can see that it just cuts. It's like a cutaway that you just cut around the letters. It stays in the project, but it's super soft. You just don't even feel it.
So let's talk about stabilizers real quick for a second. When you're working with a material that's like this, that's going to have some stretch to it, there's two things you want to do. You want to stabilize the fabric itself so that it doesn't get stretched out. There are people that have come in and said, there's something wrong with my machine. There's something wrong with the way it's stitching. It's my project shifting, things like that. And it has nothing to do with the machine. And it's all with how the material is stabilized. So when you're working with materials like these that are going to stretch a t-shirt. Now, like this jacket, there's no
Pull or stretch to
there's no
it.
stretch to it. So you can hoop it with tear away and you'll be just fine. The animal's not in the bubble. I'm afraid you forgot to add it. We haven't even gotten to the animals just yet. We're going to get there in
We're
just
gonna
a
do that.
second. We'll get there in just a second. No animals have gotten there yet.
Melissa, we could do that sometime
So-
for sure. Mary Beth, you can use this Kimberbell sticky hoop. You just have to cut it to your hoop size. These ones come pre-cut for each hoop size. So yes, it can be used.
So with this, when you're stabilizing things that are going to shift or things that have some stretch to them, there's two kinds of stabilizers you want to use. You want to use a stabilizer that's going to adhesively apply to the back of the material because then it holds, if you think about it, it's going to hold that fabric in place. And if you just have a piece of material that's just laying there,
show you hers.
stabilizer laying there, and it's not fused, it's going to stretch and stuff on you. So with this,
I'll show you what we did
I'll
with
show you the
Gloria's.
back of hers.
I just did a piece on here. Oh, you did tearaway
I
too.
put a slit a piece of tearaway.
Okay, so this is the whole piece of that fusible no-show. So what I will do is I'll just pull it off. It'll come off now that it's done, and I can pull it right up to the project and just trim around it. And this will stay on the back of the stitches, but it will be super soft. I don't feel mine at all in here. So we would just peel it up to the stitching, trim it, and it stays in.
And this fusible no-show it's pricier for a stabilizer. It is. but
It's worth it.
But it's worth it, and you only need a little bit to stabilize the back of the projects that are going to shift and stuff on you. So you're not using this for a lot of projects. You'll notice that there is a.
If I was smart, I would have just used a little tiny piece behind Marion Trip instead of this whole sleeve.
You'll notice there's like a shininess to it. That's your adhesive part, and then there's a flat surface that doesn't have the shine, and that's just how you know. But this is going to go a long way for you. It's 12 inches by 10 yards. It's the fusible no-show. So you put this on the back of your project, and then the other stabilizer that I like to use in conjunction with this is a sticky stabilizer, because then it's also going to hold that fabric or that material right onto your hoop and not shift on you. So she's just trimming that away, and then that no-show just stays in there. The reason they call it no-show is because it disappears.
It doesn't show.
It doesn't show,
and it's super soft.
And if you would like
it's not crunchy.
Punch a bunch up in your hand, it would kind of just disappear on you. So
yep, that's the stuff.
So these two are the ones that we use the most. So the no-show fusible, and then our Kimberbell sticky back tearaway.
Okay, so let's talk about how you're going to serge up the sleeve.
So when you're working with these materials that stretch like this, and if you just run a straight stitch down this, if you go to stretch and pull on the stitch is going to pop open for you. If you ever sewn something up and you stretched it, and the stitches pop, that means you needed to be using a serger for something like this.
Now,
so
could I have just used a zigzag or something on this, or is it better to use the serger?
It's better to use a serger because it's gonna give you that four-way stretch with the stitch, and then with this, it's gonna wrap the edges so it doesn't fray for you.
Okay.
What stabilizer for linen? We like to use a shape flex on the back of the linen, so that's that stabilizer shape flex that you can do on the back, and then tearaway for the linen. Is what I use.
Tearaway or no-show regular.
Yep.
Yeah, after you do the shape flex or the SF101 on the back of the linen. Or tearaway. Yep, Katie, that would work. Okay.
So we're going to go over to the Baby Lock Acclaim. It is my favorite serger.
I was wondering why it was in the show today.
It's a 4-thread overlock. So overlock means it'll cut the edges and it finishes the edges. It's not the cover stitch. This is just an overlock machine, so it's a 4-thread machine. But there's so much that this one offers because of it's a new machine, and it's got air threading for the loopers, air threading for the needles, and I feel like it's the best serger out there. So I have it over here for us to look at, and we're going to get it threaded up together, and we're going to. Oh, I got to plug it in. We're going to.
Do you want to bring it up here, or
I can bring it up here. Yeah, let's do that.
Betty, I usually don't pre-wash the linens when I'm using them in projects. I just put the shape flex on the back of it and go.
So this is our Baby Lock Acclaim. It is a 4-thread overlock serger, and honestly, it is my favorite serger out there for several reasons. To start, let's should we turn it? We can
Which
go
way
this
do you
with
guys
it.
want to?
Yeah, I'll just turn on the edge here.
Okay.
So
Leave it on
we'll
the
mix
edge.
some of this house.
So I'm just pinning this a
I gotta
little bit,
plug it
but
in,
he's
too.
going to totally.
Where's my plug at? Hold on 1 second.
He brought it in.
It's not right here. Okay, right
Maybe.
here.
He doesn't clip or anything. I do, but he doesn't. He'll just throw this on there and do it. But I clipped it
Mary
for him.
Teresa said she loves her Acclaim. Yes, love the Acclaim. Love my Acclaim. It's a good serger.
So explain what stitch you're doing.
We should just
Here. There's a serge bar right here.
right here.
Gotcha.
Can we see that way with it? You think?
How about that?
Oh yeah, that's perfect right
Okay,
there.
good.
Good. So
You're going to put your foot up there?
I'm gonna put my foot up there. Yeah. So this is our Baby Lock Acclaim. Some of the things you'll notice right off the front here is it's got great lighting. So a lot of lighting, a lot of space here. 2 inches to the right of the needle, so it's the new serger design. This is new, so this doesn't come with it, but this is a new product out from Baby Lock. This is called this trim bin catcher, and
Trim bin, how cute is
right,
that?
and it inserts in right at the bottom there where that magnet is. So normally
That's genius.
This machine has this needle catcher here.
Oh.
So with this, this just goes right in this slot. So if you ever drop a needle in the machine, you just pull this slot out and it catches the needle. So this new trim bin fits all the new sergers.
That's
so you can
cute.
order this separate, and it just slides right in, and it catches all
Yes.
your trimmings.
Is the Acclaim like the Celebrate?
The Acclaim is steps up from the Celebrate. The
Okay.
Celebrate is the first one in the lineup from the sergers that are made in Japan. If you're getting a serger, you really want to go with one of the ones that are made in the Japan factory. So let's go ahead and open our doors here. And at first, there is still thread in this machine from before, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear the thread. So how I do that is I'm going to lift my foot up, I'm going to take these threads, and I'm going to pull them forward. And then there's threads above the needles here. I'm just going to pull those forward and just pull those out. We're going to pull those threads out. So now
Will
we
that
are
little
clear.
trash bin work on the Triumph?
It does.
Yes, it does.
It works on the Triumph. So if your machine has a needle catcher down here, one of these that slides in, whether it's got a magnet or not, as long as it has one of these little things, this trim bin will work. It's pretty
Trim
universal.
bin. Love it.
So we're just going to pull that out
Okay,
for
it's
now.
item 204. It's in the bubble right now.
That trim bin's in the bubble now, so this is it. Does the trim bin work with the applaud? There's no reason to put a trim bin on the applaud because you're not cutting
It doesn't have
anything
a
with
blade.
the applaud.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to cut with the applaud. So this isn't going to help for the applaud. It may fit on the applaud, but you're not trimming anything for that.
Just the ones
So
with blades.
Just the ones with blades when you're cutting is what this is going to go for. So we're going to go ahead and get this machine set up. So I just have 4 threads up here, and we're missing a needle here. So let's...
Which do you need?
No, I have a needle. I just need the tool. We don't have the tool here to put the needle in. We'll just go with 3 threads then. We'll just do it up with 3 threads.
Okay.
So I'm going to open our doors here, and we're going to go ahead and put the machine to threading, and we're going to go ahead and turn our hand wheel. Does the trim bin fit on the Celebrate? It should. I'll double check it though, but it should fit on the Celebrate. Go to threading, and we're going to go ahead and turn that hand wheel till it locks. It locks the 2 wheels in place for that air, for the jet air threading to push that air through the loopers. So we're going to go with our upper looper here first. Snap that into place. Come straight
And you're doing
down.
this without the card.
Yes.
I would need the card.
So the machine comes with a quick reference guide card. Just shows you exactly where to put the threads and how to thread it for the stitch that you're doing. The nice thing about a Baby Luxe serger is that by following that card, so there's that upper looper, so it came right out. Following that card, you'll get a perfect stitch every time. If the stitch didn't turn out right, it just means that we just missed a step on the card. So you just try again, and I bet your second chance you'll get that stitch perfectly. So we're doing our lower looper now. So we put the thread in our tree up here through the tension guide. We're going to come straight down, pull about 18 inches of thread. You're going to take that tail of that thread and you're going to put it right in the lower looper port. So just put that right down in there, and then hit this button, and there it pops out right there. Okay. So this thread that's hanging down to the lower looper, you're going to just trim that with the length of your machine. Just leave that looper hang down there. So we have our upper looper and lower looper threaded. How easy was that? So this machine is set up for a right needle. So we're going to take our next thread here to the thread guide right above the needle. In this third slot, snap that down, come straight down. We're going to come over, up and over, and behind that thread guide right up there. Okay, so this thread, when you're trying to thread the needle, you don't need all this thread to go through the eye of the needle. You just need a little bit. So we're just going to take that thread and we're going to trim it off to the length of the machine. I'm going to go ahead and put the foot down this time just to get that foot out of the way. Now there's a lever on this side that you engage and just push it down all the way. It puts a little vacuum tube behind the eye of the needle, and it just sucks that thread into the eye of the needle. So all you got to do is just hold this thread down by the eye of the needle, and it just sucks it in.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
You want to see it again? So let's do it again. So let's pull it out. So I'm going to engage our needle threader here. And then you're just going to take that tail and you're going to hold it by the eye of the needle. And it just sucks that through. The best threading system on a serger on the market.
So
both
cool.
air threading for both the loopers and the needles. So it's the Revolutionaire threading. That provides you the push button threading for the loopers and then that easy threading for the needles. This machine also offers a wave stitch. So that beautiful Baby Lock wave stitch that we've come to grow and love. Automatic tensions, no tension knobs. There's a magnet over here that helps you store your needles, which is really great. It might not seem like a lot, but this storage opens from the bottom. They used to open from the top. So from them opening from the top, the thread would be over in this position, and that would put undue stress on the thread if you forget to close it. So now if you accidentally leave that door open, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the direction of your thread. The magnet there I love. It's got the wave stitch. It's got the presser foot lift on the outside here, which is really nice.
Very cool.
And it's that machine that we've known to love, and it's your last serger. If you buy a Baby Lock serger, it's the last serger you have to buy. You can always buy another one, but it's the last serger you have to buy. So we're going to go and just serge this up here.
I clipped it for you. I know you don't like it
Thanks.
clipped, but you know.
So part of this garment is already serged and part of it's not. So we're just going to start on an area where it's serged, and we're going to line up that fabric at the edge of our blade right there. We're going to go and just put our foot down, and then we'll just go ahead and serge this up here. When you come to your clips, just take your clips out.
Oh, a lot of them have an acclaim. They like it.
I love this acclaim. If you ever come into the store, you might own one because I make everyone buy one that comes in. So if you're watching, you have to get one now.
It's perfect.
You have to get one because it's the best serger out there. Give yourself a little tail so you can put that through.
The double-eyed needle, would you
Double-eyed
slide
needle through that through. But let's just see it turned out this way.
Very cool. Voila.
And you are
Surged up.
serged closed.
So good.
So that's now serged closed. So you can't even tell
Nope. So
that it
good.
was done. And that looks great. And then there is your embroidery design. Oh, let's turn it this way.
It's cute. So yes, you can do it on a flatbed machine, and you need to serge it up. So it can be done, but he does love his acclaim.
Love
That's a
it.
great serger.
Yep. Price on the serger. So the price on the serger is $24.99.
Wow.
Which is I feel like a really great price on this serger. We often talk that people who want that top of the line serger, what's the difference between this one and the Triumph? So this one offers all the same features that the Triumph, but this is just the overlock side of the Triumph. And oftentimes people who do a lot of serging and a lot of cover stitch, they like two separate machines when they're doing it because you need this one set up for doing your inside seams. And then if you want to do a cover stitch, you have to like unthread and reset up the machine to do the cover stitch. And oftentimes you're jumping back and forth between two different stitches. So if room isn't a constraint for you and you have room for two machines, most of the people that do a lot of sewing and things like that love machines separated. So an overlock machine and a separate cover stitch machine. So the ultimate bundle would be to have the Acclaim and the Applaud, or the Acclaim and the Euphoria, because there's two independent machines to do both of those things. We love our Triumph. We love that it's a combo machine. You might need that one too, but if you're, but I just love the Acclaim because it's that cover stitch. So if you're finishing the edge of a fabric for something, or if you want to serge your quilt backing together, or there's just so much you can do with a serger. And this is, I feel like, the best one out there. So I always bring this one in to show you guys.
That was very slick.
It is my absolute favorite.
That's a really, really good price
now,
too.
if you have like one of the other sergers and you're ready to add this trim bin, did we did this go in the bubble?
It did.
It's this guy, this one.
Yeah, it's item 204. It's in
whole
the
claim.
bubble.
No, the Acclaim itself.
Oh, the
I think I
acclaim.
put it in there. There it is. Okay, so we put the Acclaim in the bubble. If you're ready to get this serger, go ahead and put it in your cart. You will absolutely love it. We can ship it right to your house if you're not local. If you are local, please come in and see us. We'll give you a lesson on it and stuff too. Even if you're not local, we can do a virtual lesson with it to you to get this machine threaded up and stuff for you. So I love it. But this trim bin fits, and you literally just slide it in just like that, and
And it
catches
just catches all that.
Oh, I should have been using it. Here,
Yeah, I
let's
thought
do it
you
again.
did.
Let's
Oh,
do
I
it
unplugged
again.
everything.
Let's plug it back in for 1
Oh,
second.
for goodness
So,
sakes.
I got to show you how the trim bone works. I didn't even put it in. That was silly.
Oh, I thought
we'll
you
show
had it in.
No, I didn't. Here's my
Goodness
trims.
sakes.
They should be in the bin,
Goodness
not on my
sakes.
table. So
All right, let's
do it again.
the trim
Do it
bin.
again. Do we have fabric I can use?
Yeah, I have some out there.
Okay.
Wait, here, you can use this. Ouch. I think this is Johnny's scraps.
Sure.
Here's your foot.
Thank you.
Put that trim bin on and show how it works. Johnny, we can use this circle, right? It was on the floor. Okay? It was on the floor. That's very cool. That's very cool. Catching all those. You can tell he's a little too much liking it. Very cool. Okay, they get it.
Not yet.
You know him, he'll just play all day.
Look at all those trimmings you can get caught up in there.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Good job. I'm unplugging it, people. He'll sit here and play all day.
Love a good trim bin, right? So yeah, and that just goes right in the bottom
On the front of that.
and it catches all your trimmings. So no more mesh. You know, we have people come in and they've never seen a serger work before, and they see the droppings that it's making, and they say, "Oh, it's on your pants. Oh, it's on your shirt," and we're like covered in fuzz all the time, anyways. But
Yep.
don't worry, it is now all in our trim bin.
Item 204. Get it
So-
while we got them in stock.
Yep.
That is very cool.
Brand new item that just came out that we brought back from Baby Lock Tunic.
Very
And
cool.
it just goes right like that, right in.
So cool.
Yep.
All right. Now, oh, here's this we ironed. So you could just sew that. I got the green little X out of it. It's all done now. It's on your sleeve. Isn't that cute? We use variegated thread. I think you put the variegated thread in. Okay, so the variegated thread is item 146. It's the fall and autumn one that Gloria and Joni use for everything quilting. I just thought it would look cute in some fall colors. So you can buy just that spool only. It's item 146. Now, I think we're doing some crazy animals, or are we going to do Johnny demo? What do you want to do?
Let's do these.
Okay, so these animals, guys, this is going to be fast fingers. We're talking fast fingers. We are doing a clearance. Ryan goes, I can't move down here with all of these animals. I said, fine, I'll sell them on my show and we'll sell them tomorrow night. There's not going to be any left tomorrow night because these are such good deals. So they come unzippered at the bottom,
Oh yeah.
and you pull out that and the head. You take out the head one too because it gives you much more freedom to sticky hoop that. You would hoop it, baste around there, put whatever on there you wanted on there. I've even embroidered the bottom, like Love Mimi, you know, so they have that on the bottom. Then after you're done embroidering, you put the head back in, you put the body back in, zip it up, and you take it to your party. You're done.
So when you work with these first, and with these being on special,
They're ridiculous
they'll probably
special.
go waitlist quickly. But if there is something you really want, make sure you waitlist authorize it. Just go ahead and slide
We
for that
can get more
waitlist
of these.
authorize
We're
it.
just trying to make room.
Not at this price, but
Not at this price.
But if you waitlist authorize it, chances are you're probably going to get something if someone takes it out of their cart. But what I recommend is before you start doing them, is leave the little body and stuff in them, and then while it's sitting up, mark where you want the design to go. Because when it's deflated and his belly's not there, it's hard to tell exactly
right.
where you want the design to be. So before you
Good
take the
tip.
bellies out, get them set up,
Put a
mark right
friction
the center
pen.
where you want it to be, and then take his little innards out.
That's a very good tip
And,
there, Stephen, because how do we know? We've
We
done
learn
it.
it. We learn. We
It's
learn.
a little low.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
little high.
It's like it's up here.
It's up here.
Yeah,
So definitely
so-
mark it. That's a very good
Yeah,
tip.
mark it before you take the little body parts out. So how much are they? They
Okay.
are marked down. So
Are
let's
you
start
ready?
with the first. Let's do with the lamb.
Okay. Lambton Lamb Buddy. Here's the lamb.
We got one of these left at 1988.
1988.
One of these left, 1988.
20
Okay.
bucks. Okay. She is adorable with the soft, soft ears. Oh my goodness. Oh, so cute. Ladybug. This was so adorable. Look at how cute she is. Okay,
1988. We
this
got
one's
3 of these left.
1988. 3 little ladybugs left. When they go, they're gone at that price. We can still get them, But 1988, can't beat that. So adorable. Okay, there's 3 of these cute little buggers left, and they are only $19.88. Where can you get a stuffed animal for 20 bucks that you can unzip and embroider? Right? I know. She's adorable. Next is Bessie. Oh my gosh, everybody loves Bessie.
That tongue is
Yeah,
off the hook there. Bessie the cow.
Bessie.
Got
Bessie's.
3 of these left.
Yeah, 1988. They're usually over 30 bucks. So grab them while we have them and we're cleaning house because, oh, her ears are even cute. Because these are great gifts. They're great gifts for babies, for showers, for anything. You know, just anything you can embroider on them. So, so cute. Okay,
Bessie
what's
the
next?
cow. Buddy the dog.
Is this the one that has the little patch on his eye? They are so cute. Oh, there's only one more of these left.
Only
These
one
are
of these?
super soft too. They're very soft. I'm sure they're gone. Oh, Buddy the dog.
And they all work that same way. The little buttons.
All zipper. Pull that out. Use the sticky hoop that we sold earlier. Put that on there with a basting stitch, and you can put anything on there. I've monogrammed both my grandkids on here, and just adorable. They're just so fun. I would use a topper also.
Definitely.
Because they are fuzzy. Use a topper.
Do we have an eagle? I don't think
don't know.
we do.
We don't know what we have in here.
not
Kate went
sure.
down and got them all for us.
This is Llama Buddy.
Llama.
There's 3 of these left.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's cute. Yes, he's cute too. Oh my goodness, they're cute. Okay. Oh, this one's great.
Hippity Hop
in-
Frog.
Are they in order or are you just doing them as they come out?
We're just doing them this week.
Okay, good.
So this is the frog.
The frog is really, really
a cute one.
He is cute. They
Is he-
make great gifts for baby
Is he a
showers.
prince?
Oh, he is Kermit. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. Really, really cute. We have 3 frogs left. 3. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Very cute. 1988, guys. 1988. Perfect for any kid, even adults.
This one
even
next?
adults.
Okay. So this one,
That one's different.
this one's different than the other ones because you don't embroider on his belly. This one you get to embroider on the ears. So there is zippers on both ears that you open up the zipper here and you're able to pull that back away and then you can embroider on this side
Same
here.
with this one too.
So 2 ears that you can embroider on. So you can put the name, you can put the weight, the
Birthday,
date, and all that
yeah.
stuff there. So this is
1988. You cannot beat that. We have 1 left. They're going. Oh, so cute.
This one is our sensory bunny. We got 2 of these left. Now this one is neat. Different textures in this one. Different. It's got the crinklies in the ears. So this is a sensory bunny. So
Oh,
different
that's
textures,
cute.
different. So he looks a little bit different because this one is a sensory bunny buddy.
But he still has a zipper in the bottom.
So has a zipper on the bottom.
That's really cute. Very cute.
So that's our little bunny there. And the crinkle ears.
Okay. You want to go get your coca? I'll do the piggy. You good?
I love the pig.
I know.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy.
So, oink oink. Here's our pig. This is Piggy Buddy. There's only 1 of these left, and the bottom unzips. And
You should have made that
What
for your
is that?
mom.
I know.
She's probably
I
watching
do like
us.
the pigs. These are so soft. Yep.
She is probably watching us. Okay, next is a floppy-eared bunny.
So this is a fluffy ear bunny. This is Bella Bunny Buddy. Bella Bunny. Bella Buddy Buddy. Bella Buddy.
Floppy
bunny.
ears.
Floppy ear bunny. So this one's real soft.
Super
About
cute.
3 of these left. Open the little bottom, and you take the head out and the body, and it embroiders for you.
Okay, here's another cute lamb.
Different lamb. So this is fluffy lamb. 3 of those left.
Oh my gosh, this one's
Yeah,
cute
waitlist
too.
authorized. Waitlist authorized.
Because if somebody changes
Because if
their
someone
mind,
changes their
or
mind-
we might be able to get more in, but not for this price.
This one you can embroider on the bottom as well, but the little fluffy bunny.
Okay, next is Panda.
So a little white panda. Do we have the panda in the lineup? Oh, there it is. Okay. So 2 of these little pandas left, and they're super cute. They have The little eyeballs are embroidered on, and you can take his little belly out. and
It's
his
so
head
cute.
out.
So cute. All right, we have a flamingo.
This is not a flamingo.
Oh.
This is a cockatoo.
Oh. I thought it was a flamingo.
It's like
What do I know?
a baby flamingo with
It's
short
a
legs.
cockatoo.
This is a cockatoo.
I'm just dealing with all these
not
stuffed
all
animals.
pink birds are
Flamingos.
flamingos.
It's a cockatoo. So cute.
Yep.
Oh, I know. 1988. He's cute.
Yep. I see ratings classes listed for 20. Are there still going to be an owner's class? I never had one.
Yes.
Troy, yes,
Troy.
you're definitely still welcome for the owner's class. If you want to come in
Cockatoo.
for that ratings class, we're just doing the $20 sign up that you get back that day as a store credit. So it's just a way to get sign people up for them. But you can definitely still come in for that. So
Yes, Troy. You have to teach me my birds because I am like.
so these are embroidery balls, basketball buddy.
Yes.
And this just comes out
Completely.
completely, and then you're able to embroider on any part of this. So it does just zipper up.
And that's great for their basketball name, number,
Yep.
anything on there. That's
And
a
they're
really
nice
cute
and
one.
soft.
Okay, here's a baseball.
Here's a baseball.
These are brand new. These were just came out. We just have so many that we have to
Make
clean
up some
house.
space. So there's the zipper on that one. So you unzip that, and you can just lay it flat, and you can embroider on any side of the baseball. The stitches are embroidered, so they won't pull through or anything. So that's a really nice little baseball one.
Okay, I
So-
hurried up and read this one. This is Headley the Hedgehog because I didn't want to say porcupine.
So this is a hedgehog.
Headley.
This is Headley the Hedgehog. Embroidery buddy. You have space to embroider on this belly. You can embroider on the bottom. We have 4 of these left at 1988. So that's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, we got some more elephants coming and we got 4 more left and we are done. Okay, so there's 3 different elephants. Which one do we have in the bubble first?
So this, what's this one?
She's got like a little pink tongue or mouth. Oh, is that not a zipper one? Maybe it's just for the ears.
This is just a stuffed animal.
It is. It is. It's not an embroidery buddy.
No, you can embroider on the ears,
Yeah, you can
but
embroider
they just
on the
don't
ears.
open up.
Yeah, same with this one.
Oh, it's not. It's
Oh, this one is. This one has.
This one is just a really nice stuffed animal
Okay.
that you could embroider on. You would just see the back.
Yeah, you'd have to do gray bobbin. She's super soft. But okay, here's one that comes apart. Embroidery buddy, elephant.
Dumbo. So this one now does have the zipper up bottom, so you
Right.
can embroider his belly.
And this one is ears.
And
This
one
one's
is
not
ears.
belly. So there's different versions. If you want it on the belly, you get this one. If you want it on the ears, you get that one.
Yep. And then this one has the embroidery for the ears with the zipper.
Okay, and this last one's popular. How many of these do we have left?
And we have a little unicorn, little purple unicorn.
She's cute.
She is.
She is. Oh, one left. One left. Okay.
So we just one of these left.
Oh, she's cute with little satin hands.
Yep.
She's cute.
She's got the little glass eyes.
Yeah,
that
Kathy,
one
that's a
too.
good idea. Okay, so Johnny has a couple things to show.
So we got a couple new feet introduced from Baby Lock. So we got the jeans foot, adjustable zipper foot. John's got a good demo. He's going to come in and show you a few of these feet. So what's your first one, John?
All right, let's start off with that jeans foot. I
Okay.
think that's my new favorite foot. I hope everyone's having an amazing day today. So we got it in hand. Steve and Gloria were able to bring them back.
You're going to go to sewing here?
Yep, we're going to go to sewing here.
Okay. I'll
And
take
so if Kate wants to zoom in, I just sewed a couple flat felled seams on this piece of thick denim right here. And I'm going to show how this foot compensates and just goes over those seams with ease. And I can now show you guys and zoom in on the foot. So we can see here that it's spring action. So when it's going over those thick seams, that spring is going to easily go over and compensate. So it allows you to just go through all of those super thick layers. I could even show you guys too briefly with like a mock jeans hem. So that's usually the thickest part. That's always the hardest part to go over.
Yeah.
And I sewed it before with this, just went with ease. I'm so happy with it. So
He is so happy. He was demoing
Screaming.
this morning and trying. He's like,
I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
love this one. This is so easy. Oh my gosh. So we're
It's
like,
the
"What's going
coolest
on?"
foot. Like I think this foot's in need. If you sew anything heavy duty, you might not even be thinking it, but at some point you're gonna have a project that you have those really thick seams, even if you're fixing something, and this is the perfect foot to have with it. So
It'll
Steve's
fit
kind
on
of,
any brother, any baby lock.
yes, any brother machine, any baby lock, all of
Okay.
their feet are compatible with each other. So I'm gonna put it on the machine over here real quick. And this one just snaps on. So Kate's gonna bring the camera over. And so the spring is gonna go in front of the presser shank, but behind the needle. And then we will just lower the foot. So just like that, you want that spring to be in front right there. Then we're gonna go over to stitch 3, which is just that center position. That way we don't hit the foot with the needle. And then I'll sew it from this way. I'm not going to sew it perfectly, but we'll just see so you could see how it compensates. And so this is the thick part here. And it just goes over it with ease.
Whoa.
I'm
Did you
telling
see that?
I know.
And then we got another one there. It just goes over it with ease. This is like my
Whoa.
favorite foot.
Judy
Otherwise-
Gordon says, I need this. I'm always coming jeans.
Yep, so if you have a lot of jeans or pants for people, it's perfect. And then we'll just run through all these seams so you can see outside of the tube. But it just goes through them with ease. And I just love it. I think this is the most amazing foot. That spring is just a game changer. So definitely love this foot. I just think it's amazing. It's perfect for all your heavy duty sewing needs. I sew a lot of jeans. That's what I like to make, is anything jean jackets, jeans, heavy duty stuff, and it's perfect. So this foot is, I'm gonna be leaving here with
I'm
this.
sure.
So,
I'm sure.
and then Kathy, do you want to show the fun thing?
Oh gosh,
The
your
hoop.
hoop.
This hoop is just
Oh my
amazing.
goodness. Here it is. I really am shocked with this hoop. I really do love this. At first I was like, what's this gadget? What's this gadget? Then he showed me another freebie from Art Spira. Look at this lace design. And it's a continuous hoop. Show them how it works. It's crazy good. It clips. So let's just take our paper over here so you can see
I know,
it.
I could probably trim the
Yeah, I'm like,
tearaway off at this point. I
that's
haven't
fine.
done it. So
This is crazy good.
I know, this hoop is just amazing. We have 2 sizes. So there's 4x7 and 4x12. And this week only, we have them really marked down at a great price, and it's 10% back.
It's crazy.
And so this is the continuous border hoop. So you slide this on the machine. You don't have to take it off, right? And it's meant for doing these continuous borders. So there's this really awesome lace design in the Art Spira app. And let me just slide this under here real quick. And so I was embroidering this out on the new Avenir behind me. And I embroidered out the first part. And there's so many different lace designs
This
in
is
there.
beautiful.
Just, there's so many for a border, but this was the one I chose. So I sent that over to the machine, embroidered the first one out, and then what you do is you pop it up, you slide down, and you connect the next one.
So good.
Super cool.
So good.
And I used the projector to line it up, but this one also works with machines like the Vesta, the 3550 for this 4x7 one.
Right, right. And it's just like crazy good. Pop it, slide. Pop it, slide. So you're not rehooping, you're not lining up, you're doing, everything is right there.
And
So
look
it's
how
very
easy
cool.
this is. Kathy, just,
I know.
and
I'm
then
just
look,
so like, boom. I know.
it's so,
It's a very
awesome.
cool gadget. It's a very cool gadget.
and that really eliminates that pressing
I
down.
know. And having to
so-
move it, just continuous going. Pillowcases, anything. This is going to be a game changer for
Yes.
sure.
And so the one in the bubble right now is the 4x7. We have a really good price on that. But the next one up, the 4x12,
Oh,
we have that one at a really good price. Regularly, that hoop is like $560.
wow.
We have it at $388 for this week only. And then it's going to go back to that regular price. and I would definitely take advantage of it. It is 10% back too.
That's huge.
What
That's
is that?
huge.
Isn't that like $30-something
Yeah, that'd
back
be
in your
38
account?
bucks back in your account
So-
to send $38.80. So
I know.
$39 back in your account to spend on the next time. Yeah, very cool hoop, I will say.
And then all the projects you could do with it all around the border of a tablecloth, table
Anything.
runner,
It's
timber
just
bell
so
sashing.
easy. So easy.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, what else do we have? Were you showing something else, mister?
Yes, there is the high shank zipper foot. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna
We're
show
going
this-
out there for that. No? Okay.
Just right here. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna
okay.
show this real quick. So this is the new high shank zipper foot, and I'm in love with this foot.
Crazy good.
So let me tell you guys why I love this foot. This is like, I think like a 5-in-1 foot now. We were saying it was a 3-in-1, but after I tested something,
Yes.
it's like a 5-in-1.
Okay.
So this is your adjustable zipper foot. So you adjust the slider on the back here, and rather than having to on the machine like switch to the side with the regular eye zipper foot, you just slide this, relock it,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
and it just goes to the next side of that zipper.
What?
But here's my favorite part.
That's pretty slick.
My favorite part is this functions as a straight stitch foot too.
I saw you playing with that out there and I was wondering what you were doing. That is so cool.
Yep, so I really like this because sometimes when you're sewing along curves, it's nice, and if you're going in edge stitching. So I used it as a straight
That's
stitch
right,
foot.
Darlene. You got it.
I used the left-right shift, and I was able to go right along the edge of that perfectly.
Look at that.
And then I did it for the same side. So,
So cool.
and not
so
only
cool.
that, piping as well. It's like a 5-in-1 foot.
Wow, that
And
is cool.
Here's my favorite part about it. It's high shank. So the foot doesn't wobble sometimes like with the snap-on feet.
Sure, sure.
And it's almost like those Bernina feet that are high shank.
Did they bring these back with them?
They did. I don't know how
Wow.
they got them back.
Yeah.
I think they were allowed
Well, they
to
take
get
empty
these ones.
suitcases.
They do.
They do, and they buy everything. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Are we anything else? I think
The
we're
red feet. There's the last thing.
Oh.
The red feet. Almost forgot these. So these are these awesome
okay.
non-stick high performance feet. So if you're doing a lot of sewing and you're going over something like vinyl or faux leather, these feet are perfect. And they're like our regular feet that we know and love. So we got our 1/4-inch piecing. We have like our J foot with the locking pin and our N foot. And it's just perfect for sewing out those decorative stitches over faux leather, or if you're sewing faux leather and vinyl together.
Very cool. Very cool.
And so they're non-stick, and I just love it. Plus, they're red. Look at that.
They are
Ruby
red. I opened that. I was like, whoa. Can't lose those ones.
And look at this cute case it comes in.
It's adorable.
So,
That's cute stuff. They will be telling you more things that they saw at Baby Lock tomorrow night on our favorite things. I do have one more item. I put these in only because on some of our shirts we did a bedazzle on the name when we made all of these. So if you can see the gam, we just did this on a regular embroidery machine. This one was a sewing stitch. We just did that and we added a little rhinestone. I think one of the kids' names, there's a rhinestone on hers. Avery has the little eye dotted with a rhinestone. I put my Mimi, I did a little decorative stitch right here, and I just did 2 little hearts, and I did 4 little rhinestones. Very cute, very cute. So that is this pack here. It's all really pretty ones. I shouldn't be opening this, but we'll open it. Very, very cute rhinestones. So everybody needs this in their
I agree.
collections.
Everybody needs rhinestones.
You got to bling up and bedazzle some of your projects. There's this little pencil that you can mark with. There's a little tool and these tweezers, and they're all sizes from big to tiny, tiny, tiny. And they're just really cute to iron on. Boom, you're ready. So fun.
I saw a couple questions I want to answer.
Absolutely,
real quick.
please do.
So, both of these feet, this new jeans foot and this zipper foot, will work on the Radiance. The zipper foot is going to fit any high shank machine. And I'm just going to take off the shank real quick. And we are forgetting one more product too. Look at what we got on the Avenir here. We forgot to show this.
Betty, I like them all. I just use any of the ones that are iron on. It's just so cute to embellish any of your projects.
So if your machine has a high shank foot like this, you can use that new zipper foot. So that would be machines like the what was it? The Ariel, that's the sewing and combo.
Combo. Mhm.
So that has a high shank. The Destiny, the Altair, Luminaire, Solaris, Avenir, Radiance. So all of those machines that have this high shank for the presser feet will fit this new zipper foot. So that's what I really like about it. And then all of the machines. So whether you have like a Soprano 3550, a Vesta, any other of the Pacesetter series or up like to Radiance, they're all of these machines are going to fit this new jeans foot. And I definitely recommend getting this one. Same with the red feet as well right here, the non-stick high performance. So all machines will fit
Very
these
cool.
ones.
Very cool.
And then one last thing, since we have it in the lineup, look at this new accessory that we found here, Kathy.
Oh, that's right. We forgot we had those in the lineup.
So this is a 10 spool thread stand, and we have one for baby lock and one for brother. So there's two different ones, and we have them marked down too. So this is the brother one, and this is going to fit your machines like the Dream Machine, the Luminaire,
the Avenir.
Should fit the Stellaire too.
Sure.
And you just take off the top cover of the lid. So we took that one off for the Avenir, and it would be the same for the Radiance, Solaris, Luminaire. And then these just snap right in here. And I just thought this was absolutely perfect if you're doing a tiling scene.
That's what he said this morning. I'm like, that's genius. Put all your threads up there for that tile scene, and you could just start going.
Yep, you just
so
go,
perfect.
You tie off. There's a little hook here that you feed the thread through, and then you'll just snip whenever you're not using that one and secure it around here.
Yes.
And then feed them through. It's absolutely
We haven't
perfect.
shown those in a while, and you definitely need a thread. You definitely need that.
Yes.
So I'm glad he brought those both in. So in the bubble right now is 109. That is the brother one. And the item 110 is the baby lock one. And it will hold 10 spools of thread. It's absolutely fabulous. Yes, yes,
Yep.
yes.
So.
It should fit the same way, I would think, brother and baby lock.
They fit the
Mhm.
exact same way. So there's the baby lock branded one and the brother branded one.
Yep.
So.
Kathy, I'm not sure on the green color of thread, it depending, of course, of what brand. There'll be some glide threads or some exquisite threads, but we'll match it up as soon as we have them all laying out here. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for joining in. Johnny, thank you for your demo of these new feet. That was very exciting. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Oh, we're at noon with Carol. We're going to do the borders on the little wall hanging. And then 7 o'clock is our favorite things.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everybody.
It's gonna be a good one tomorrow. Tune in, both shows.
Have a great one. Thank you.